Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the title, today we are going to be doing this pink halo eye. I'm trying, okay, I'm trying. This look is inspired by Brittney Vaugn. I'm going to leave her YouTube channel in the description box below if you wanted to check out her true crime segments. Today I am gonna be using my Queen's palette. I'm also doing a tag in this video, basically questions that nobody asks. So if you're interested in seeing me create this look and answering these weird questions, then keep on watching. We're gonna jump right on into this makeup look. Now I'm gonna start off with priming my skin with the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I just purchased this product. I used it for my maternity makeup look and I love it. This product really worked. I have really oily skin and it just, I wasn't oily. Like I had this on for like 6-7 hours and it was just amazing. I wasn't as oily like I would be if I used my other primer, my Sheer Envy primer that mattifies and, you know, takes oil away. I did have to touch up like here and here and a little bit on my forehead, but the amount of oil that I had on my skin when I used this compared to when I would use this, there's no comparison. Like, this is the bomb. While I wait for my primer to kind of set on my skin, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna answer some of these questions that nobody asks. Number one, where did you grow up? So I grew up in West End, Edmonton, Alberta. I'm a West Sider. I live in the neighborhood basically where I grew up. And my old apartment was like right in the heart and the center of where I grew up as well. Like my grandparents' old house was literally a 3-minute, 4-minute walk from my apartment. West Side, Edmonton is where I was born and raised. Well, actually no, I was born on the south side, but I grew up in the West End. After this video, I am gonna be doing a lash review. So in this video, I'm not gonna be putting on my lashes. I'm just gonna be doing a nice, simple, little makeup look. I will put a link in the description box of the video where you can see me with this look and some lashes on. The second question, which cartoons do you still watch? I'm just gonna cover up these bags because my sleep routine is not it. So the cartoons that I still watch like Family Guy. If I can catch Justice League, then I watch Justice League. But I'm not really a TV kind of girl. Like, sure, I got cable and all that kind of stuff, but I don't really watch it like that. But yeah, I like superhero cartoons. That's what I grew up, since we're speaking about me growing up. When I would go to my dad's house, we would watch Batman, me and my sister, we would watch Batman, Justice League, things like that. And I'm gonna go back in and conceal the other stuff that we just don't want. Okay, third question. If you could have one talent, what would it be? I feel like I wish I was more artistic. I wish I could paint and draw. You know, when I was in school, I guess I did play, like I tried the guitar in grade 10, I was doing the clarinet in grade 7, but drawing would be nice. That's one talent that I wish I had. I wish I could draw, paint really good. Okay, fourth question. What is a weird food combo that you do? I don't think I have a weird food combo. I am willing to try anything once though. I'm not a picky eater, but I'm the type of person, I don't know if this is really weird, but I am the type of person who likes to like mix all my food on the plate. So during Christmas, Thanksgiving, when I'm going out to eat and I'm getting like a dish of rice and, you know, meats and there's sauce and stuff, I don't mind mixing the rice with the greens and the rice with the meat and the rice with this, and I like to mix everything. Like tomorrow, we're having Christmas dinner. I'm probably gonna mix my gravy with my stuffing, my potatoes with my stuffing, my potatoes with my freaking ham or my turkey or whatever we're having. I just like to mix my food all together. I'm one of those people. Even during my pregnancy, I never really had a weird food combo. I didn't mix like pickles and ice cream, and I didn't crave stuff like that. I didn't really have a lot of weird cravings. Rice and beans, and I'll eat that with some coleslaw. You know what I'm saying? By the way, I love coleslaw. I don't know how people don't like coleslaw, especially my Caribbean folks. How do y'all not like coleslaw? And I'm not talking about that nasty KFC coleslaw. I'm talking about like the legit coleslaw that you have to make from scratch. The sugar, the cabbage, like the mayo, how do you not, I don't know. To each their own, like I said. I don't judge, but how do you not? How do you not? Okay, question number 5. Would you rather have someone go through your phone, like text messages and everything, or go through your internet history? Now, I don't have nothing to hide on my phone. I don't have nothing to hide. But I would rather somebody go through my internet history, because I'm not a weird sicko. And yeah. Go through my internet history, please. I don't need anybody going through my phone. Don't need you going through my pictures. Don't need you. I'm very shy when it comes to pictures. I don't like people going through my pictures and looking, and I just feel a little bit shy. And it's not because I have nasty pictures or anything. It's just because I'm shy. You know? Even when my mom went through my Instagram, and my mom doesn't have Instagram, but one day I was sitting next to her and I was scrolling through Instagram. She's like, "What's that?" So I tell her, "Oh, it's Instagram." And she then proceeds to go through my Instagram and she's like, "That's you?" And it was just weird because, yeah. But yeah, I would prefer someone to go through my internet history. All you're gonna see is me on YouTube searching up serial killer documentaries. I really have fallen in love with true crime and makeup videos, so you would see that. But yeah, I'm just like a sucker for true crime. I'm a sucker for true crime. I like the mystery. I like the suspense, and I feel like with me going and doing all this research on serial killers, I'm prepared. I'm gonna take the excess and put it all over here. Don't know if I mentioned, but I'm not going anywhere tonight. I recently have found a YouTube account. I think it's called the White Underbelly, something like that. I'll put it down here. And this guy basically has been interviewing sex offenders, prostitutes, homeless people in the LA area, in Hollywood area. These are updated interviews too. And you just never think, like, this one girl was kidnapped and she was held for a couple days and then she was released. She thought she was gonna die. But you just would never think, that would happen. That's one series that I have been watching, and it's just crazy. The amount of child abuse that people have gone through and how that shapes who they are as an adult, it is so sad. It is so sad. And that just makes me want to be a better parent and makes me want to put my full attention on my children, give them what they need, love, compassion, affection, you know, because a lot of the people in these interviews that become prostitutes, become sex addicts, become sex offenders themselves, you tend to realize just by having them explain their story in their childhood that the reason that they are the way that they are now as adults is because they weren't raised in a stable environment. And it's just so sad. It's so sad. And I'm not having sympathy for these people. Like, you know, if you molest a child and you're an adult, you know, you deserve to go to jail. In my opinion, some of these sex offenders deserve to die because no. I feel like I'm educating myself on what I can do better as an individual with my own children, and just educate myself on society in general, because you would never know, you would never think. It's just sad. And I feel like a lot of people just think that, you know, these people that are on the streets and these sick people, they just think that most, if not all of them, are just sick in the head, but a lot of them have gone through some really traumatic things as children, like molestation and stuff like that. So it's just really, I've been learning a lot from watching those videos. But yeah, that is what you would find on my phone, like just serial killer kind of stuff and stuff like that. Before we get off topic, one side always comes out better than the other side. Maybe I'm not doing this right. Anyway, don't judge me, guys. Don't judge my makeup. Question number 6. What is your usual bedtime? I don't know if it's because this Jupiter conjunction with Saturn, but my usual bedtime right now is like 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. I also don't know if it's because I am pregnant as fuck and I just have really crazy insomnia, but I'm just gonna bake right in that crease because the way my nose does me, it's not nice. Before, when I wasn't pregnant, and even when I like first got pregnant, my bedtime was like 10, 11, because I had to get up at 7 in the morning, 6 in the morning to get to work. But with this pregnancy and yeah, 6 a.m. I'm gonna bake my nose just like that. My forehead is just so textured. It's because it's hair. Like, it's not even pimples or anything on my forehead, it's hair. We are done on the skin now. I'm looking crazy. Question number 7. Would you go on a blind date? Guys, I'm gonna speak from like 2 different perspectives here. Now, the outgoing me, the me that is adventurous, likes to try new things, likes to meet new people, of course, like, I'll go on a blind date. Okay. What the fuck? This ladybug is back. I'm not gonna let it ruin this video either. Leo, how are you gonna let this fucking thing go? I don't know where it went. We don't know where. How are you gonna lay there? If it is on me, I swear to God. Oh, he's right there. Like I was saying, the adventurous me, I would be down for a blind date, but the me that watches all these serial killer documentaries, no. We're not going on a blind date now. We're not going on a blind date tomorrow, in a week, in a year. No. Too many scammers, like, no. I cherish my life. I value my life. I'm sorry. We're not. Question number 8. What is your biggest pet peeve? I have a couple, but like my top 2, we'll just go with top 2 right now. Biggest pet peeve is when people smack their lips. It's the lip smacking for me. Sorry girl, but I'm gonna throw you over there. Oh! She's gone. People don't chew with their mouth closed. You know, ugh, I can't. Oh my God, it just bothers my soul. I get to the point where it's like I have to leave or I have murderous thoughts. Obviously I have self-control, so I wouldn't kill somebody, but it's like, oh my God, I want to. My second pet peeve, I hate when people touch me. It's not even in a bougie kind of way. I just don't like people. I don't like touch. No, don't fucking touch me. Don't touch me. Now we're getting to the eyes, people. The Queen palette. I want a transition color. I'm thinking either going in with this yellow one at the top, or if I should just stay in the palette and maybe use Sheba. No, I'm gonna go in with this yellow. Mind you, all my brushes are dirty. I haven't cleaned them and I need new brushes. Usually I would clean up this. Should I clean this up right now? Should I do it? You know what? I'm not gonna do it. But usually I would clean up under my brow just to have that crisp effect, but I'm not going to. We're gonna swirl it in this transition color. This next question is a little bit crazy. How many people have you slept with this week? Y'all really want to know? As a 9-month pregnant woman, how many people have I slept with this week? Let me think about that. Let me count. Let me go back in my memory and count. Let me try to remember. How many people have I slept with? None. For one, yeah, I'm 9 months pregnant, like I'm 37 weeks and 4 days, something like that. I could literally have sex and go into labor. You know what I'm saying? So I haven't slept with nobody. It's actually been like 3 weeks now, maybe. Coming up this Saturday. Well, no, not even. Did I have sex 3 weeks ago? That's how long it's been. And I don't even want to have sex anymore. And they say like all pregnant women, oh, their hormones are crazy and they just want to have sex all the time. No, that is a lie. Like some women, okay, yeah, sure, they have a higher sex drive when they're pregnant. Other women, like it completely vanishes. It just depends on every woman, like it's different. Some say you get your sex drive back in the 2nd trimester. I don't even think I did. I think I lost mine. 1st trimester was beautiful, okay? 2nd trimester, we was pushing it. 3rd trimester, get the hell away from me right now. I don't want you to touch me. I don't want to touch you. Actually, no, I'll touch you, but no. Maybe in my dreams. I think I had a sex dream last week, but other than that, we are not having sex with nobody. Sorry guys, I know that's not the answer that you wanted me to tell you, but that's the truth. Now, I want to darken this little crease that I have going on here. What color did I'm trying to figure out what color I have on half of these brushes because they're not clean. I'm gonna go in with Sheba. You don't know what you're doing, but you kind of look like you know what you're doing, but you don't. That's me. Next question. Is it okay for guys to wear pink? We are not in 1930 anymore. We're not in 1950. I think it is perfectly acceptable for a man to wear pink. I'm gonna go into curtsy. I'm gonna go into curtsy, and I'm gonna put this on the outer corners of my eyes. There is some men that can actually pull pink off really well. So like, I think it's time for society to just stop. You know, let men wear whatever color they want to wear. It's not that big a deal. I'm trying to get right in that corner of my eye. Okay, you are doing amazing, Juliana. You are doing very well. I just gotta deepen the outer V because it just looks a different shade of pink out here. I'm sure I got the right side. I'm gonna coat this like a lot now. Oh! Question number 11. What do you dip your chicken nuggets in? I am, like I said, I'm not a picky eater. I like to dip my chicken nuggets in sweet and sour and hot mustard and honey. That's gonna have to do. I used to work at McDonald's, so when I would eat the chicken nuggets, I would get sweet and sour, hot mustard, and a little thing of honey. I would go sweet and sour, hot mustard, eat. Hot mustard, honey, eat. Chicken with honey, you would be surprised how good chicken with honey is. Let me tell you. But McDonald's, I think they discontinued the hot mustard and they made it some kind of spicy mustard now. Question number 12. What is your favorite type of fruit pie? I'm like an apple kind of girl. I like my apple pies. I like cherry pies. Cherry pies. And peach. Apple, cherry, peach. Not really raspberry. Don't know what other kind of fruit pies there are, but those three. Peach, apple, cherry. Period. So I'm gonna go in with this one right in here. Hopefully it looks good. Question number 13, what do you wear to bed? If you know me, you know that I sleep naked. If you know me. If you don't know me, I sleep naked. I feel comfortable enough to sleep naked, even though, you know, like, people be knocking on my door early as hell sometimes. Sometimes I get visitors early in the morning. But yeah, I sleep naked, especially now that I'm pregnant. Ain't nobody got time to put clothes on. You be hot, you be sweating. Question 14, peanuts or sunflower seeds? I'm sorry y'all, but I don't like peanuts. Definitely a sunflower seed kind of girl. I like cracking them with my teeth. I'm more of like a dill pickle flavor kind of girl, so I might add this little shimmery color to my eyebrow. What is that thing called? Right here. Question 15. Have you ever cried because you were so happy? No, I'm not that emotional. No, I have not cried because I was so happy. I'm not a happy kind of crier, you know? I only cry when I'm like really sad. Or if like a movie's sad or something like that. Other than that, No, you're not gonna see me cry. Question 16, coffee or tea? I am like in between. I love me some coffee sometimes. Other times I need some tea. I like steep tea from Tim Hortons. When I was really into fitness, I was drinking green tea a lot. What other teas are there? Yeah, it just really depends on my mood. When I got pregnant, I would drink my coffee and I would still get my steep teas, you know, don't judge me, but yeah, it just really depends on the day, honestly. Sometimes I really need some coffee. I like the taste. Other days, you know, give me some water with a bag in it. Question 17, we're almost done. Have you ever had plastic surgery? Do I look like I got money for plastic surgery? These are from my daughter. Shout out to my baby. No. Would I ever get plastic surgery? No. Have I ever had it? No. I feel like plastic surgery is this big thing nowadays. Like everybody has it. Lip injections, Botox, BBLs. They got their titties done. They got their booty done. Fat transfers, like nose jobs, cosmetics, or like it's just. Would I ever get it? Probably not, you know. Depending on if I have more kids or, you know, whatever the case may be, maybe I would look into lipo. That's another thing, lipo. Probably look into maybe lipo, but that just depends on how my body bounces back, if it bounces back. I think that would be the only plastic surgery that I would ever consider. I feel like I would need a really good reason. I feel like I would need a really good reason to go get it. You know, I'm fairly happy with my body. I feel like I could go to the gym. I could do my own booty, you know? I think I got good genes. It's just stuff that I have to work on if I wanted a bigger booty. My dad is from Barbados and Dominica. So I feel like if I really wanted to get that Barbados booty, I would just have to work on it, you know, in the gym, squatting, hip thrusting. Like what I was doing before I got pregnant and before COVID came and took the gym away. This is gonna be the last question. Which is better, black or green olives? Now, as a child, y'all, as a child, I was in love with black olives. I can't even decide, like black or green. I love both of them. I like olives. I like olives. I like black and green olives. So which is better? I can't tell you. In my head, I feel like green, but I like both of them. I love both of them. I'd eat both of them. So I ain't choosing. I like both. Both are better. Okay guys, so this is the final look. It's not the best, but it's not the worst either. I'm a little bit surprised at how cute this came out. If you like this video, make sure that you give it a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs down even, I don't even care. Make sure that you have subscribed to my channel and hit that notification bell to make sure that you are notified when I upload my next video. Other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching and I will see you in the next video.